change of season, can't handle the work that's coming in. People keep calling. I'm Ron Ramsden. I'm a DYB coach. I'm going to share with you how we secure work for next year. Doesn't matter if you're in New England like I am. You could be in Florida. You could be in the rainy season of Portland, Oregon. If you're in San Diego, I guess you don't have this problem. But for us, it really doesn't matter when you're watching this. The seasons are always changing. For us right now, it's mid-October. It's getting cold. Generally, we work outside until about Thanksgiving, which is 5 weeks away. We've had actually worked outside until the first week of December. That's a bonus for us. But as I woke up this morning, I realized that it was we had our first frost of the year. It's almost 10:30 in the morning right now. It's 39 degrees. My guys don't want to be outside. But secondly, we have been booked up our exterior season from the beginning of September. We couldn't take on any more work unless we had the extended time. But the phone doesn't stop ringing. People are looking for exteriors. We have contractors trying to button up exteriors. It just never stops. So we work on securing all this work for next year, and we explain to the customers that, most good contractors are booked solid. And they kind of know it, but they're still looking for an estimate. So this is what we offer, and we have been doing this. We're going on our third season offering this program to people. So we'll go out and give the proposal. We'll deliver it either on the spot, or if you're not comfortable doing that, you can email them the proposal. But we offer, if they secure the job now, for next year. So of course we can't give them an exact date, but like right now it's October. We generally go outside in the end of March, beginning of April, up here in New England. So what we do is say, if you book the project with us for this year with a $500 deposit, and it's refundable, that we will give you a free painter for a day in January or February. They have to use it in January or February, so they get a painter for a day. And we sell painters for a day for $479. And you can determine what a painter can get done in a day. Our painter for a day includes a crew leader with a truck with all the goods in his truck, the tools for working, some sundries. It does not include primer, paint, and such like that. It's for 8.5 hours, a half hour of his lunch. He gets 2 breaks during the day. That's the law. So what we'll do is we also remind them that they get a painter for a day. And this way, we're securing work for next year. We're keeping one of our painters busy, and typically our slower time of year, which is January and February. And I have to tell you, probably 75% of the times when that painter is inside that house for that painter for a day, we secure more work. I always stop in that day and visit for painter for a day, strike up a conversation with the homeowner, and like I said, 75% of the time we are booking extra work while we're there. We're giving proposals on the spot. We are booking extra work. And what a nice little plus is there is maybe you swing by that painter for a day and bring a small vase of flowers with a thank you note. Sometimes the homeowners aren't home. Most of ours, it's probably a 50-50 shot that our homeowners are home. But we get a new client. We've given them some interior work for free. We have secured work for next year. And what's good about this, if they decide they don't want to do the work next year, life happens. They sell the house, they get job relocation, money gets tight at the end. That $500 then pays for the painter for a day, and that's written into the contract, as we said. And I would tell you, if they know they can't get it painted right now and they can secure their spot to get it done first thing next year, that's a win-win for everybody. We are then able to go into their house. Some people don't want the painter for the day. They never exercise that option. It is what it is. But we do have it secured in for next year. But we do still take the $500 deposit. And what else does this give us? So if we going into next year knowing we have 5, 10, 15 exteriors already booked, we know in February, a couple months before our exterior season, we can start looking and really putting our nose to the grindstone of finding new team players. If you're a subcontractor, you can start letting subcontractors know, hey, I got eight jobs for you right now lined up. If your team, you want to build the team, instead of waiting till, exterior season starting and having 2 on the books, imagine going into that knowing you have 10 or 15 on the book. Or if you're a 2-man crew, you have 5 on the books. That's a lot of work to have already in front of you, and you have that $500 deposit, and of course whatever your contract says when you start the job. So anyways, this is how we take care of the customers now that we cannot service because of the weather, and we also start building our job booked for next year. So we give away that free painter for a day. It allows us to get into their house, and it allows us to possibly book more work for them inside. And it also gives us a foundation to work on building the teams up, getting them ready for next year. You could offer this or offer something similar, but if you give that person something, they're not always looking for price. So anyways, I hope this helped. I'm Ron Ramsden, a DYB coach, also a painting contractor up here in Massachusetts, and it is getting chilly. That's why I had my hat with me today. If you'd like to talk, you can email me at ron@dybcoach.com. Find me on Facebook. Send me a message. I'd love to chat with you. Anyways, book that work. Stay busy. Have any questions, give me a holler. Take care.